Good morning. So that was my campsite there. The tree kept the sun off of me in the morning hours, so that was cool. Totally worked and saved me 12 bucks, so that was cool. Now hitting the road at the crack of noon. I am not a early riser, obviously. It does happen sometimes, but not today. All right, looking forward to seeing more of the Oregon coast. Another lovely day. And so my friend Eric, who I visited up in Salem, had been checking out a map of the Oregon coast and found this place called Cape Blanco and said it just looked kind of cool, like maybe some nice hiking or whatever. There you go, Cape Blanco State Park, 3 miles. So just gonna check it out and see what's there and get a little closer look at the ocean and maybe do a hike or something. Crazy windy and no sun. There's a lighthouse right down here. I think I can drive down there. I'll go check it out. But as far as hiking goes, I think I'll get somewhere less windy and less cold. Unless this is the change of the weather for the day. I don't know what the forecast is. But there you go, Cape Blanco. Life was different back in 1870, that's for sure. Keepers' living quarters, wash house for laundry, barn and shop, garden, workroom and oil room, lighthouse. So check that out. And check that out, what you can see of it anyways. I guess that right there is the barn and shop, although it doesn't look like that old of a building, so maybe it's another building. Maybe this was there previously and was destroyed or something. But I'm going to walk up to the lighthouse and try to get a closer look. And so if you want to go up to the top, you can. You have to get a ticket at the gift shop over there, and it's $2. The thing is that I left my wallet back in the car, which is parked in the parking lot out there, and you're not going to be able to see anything from up there right now anyway, so I think I'm going to skip on the going up to the top. But there you go, a lighthouse from way back in 1870. All right, a little taste of Oregon history here. Going to hop back in the truck there, keep on driving south, and hope for some sunnier weather along the way. And that's a little better. I'm just 2 miles away from where that lighthouse was. That cape just socks in the fog, apparently. Glad to be back in a sunny day. And this is the town of Port Orford. Population about 2,000. The highway curves to the left here, but as you can see, there's that big writing that says Ocean View straight ahead. So gonna go check the ocean view since we didn't get it at the lighthouse. Ooh, and what a view it is. Holy moly. Alright, that beach just looked too nice. Had to pull over and give it a look-see. Ness Beach it's called. Time to get a little closer to the Pacific Ocean there. What a sweet beach. I can assure you that water is cold. This is not California, and even in California, in Northern California, it's not California water. It's in Southern California that the waters warm up because of the currents. But here, it will definitely freeze your nipples off. And there you go, the Pacific Ocean. Next stop, Japan. And Hawaii if you hang a hard left and head southwest. Gorgeous day. And here's another awesome spot. So this is Brookings, which means we are almost out of Oregon and into California. Things aren't going to change all that much though. Still just going to be small towns, lots of trees, and the beautiful coast and the Pacific Ocean here. Some classic old cars here. I guess maybe that was a Corvette. Not exactly sure. And check that one out, that is a classic. And here we go, welcome to California. Oregon thanks you, come back soon. Crescent City, 19 miles, Del Norte County line. That's it for Oregon, folks. Oh, and here we go, the California Agricultural Inspection Station. They're gonna ask me if I got fruits and stuff. Lucky 7 Hotel and Casino, Indian Gaming, and this is Crescent City. Hitchhiker there. Good luck, man. So this is the town where the band Faith No More came from. If you happen to remember them from the 90s, I was pretty into them. Hard rock band, hard rock grunge. And this part of California is more similar to Oregon in terms of its weather, with the clouds and rain, drizzle. Just gets a lot of this overcast skies, fog and stuff. And check it out, these are the Redwoods. Some of them anyway. I'm not actually in Redwood National Park yet, but it is just south of here a little ways. Amazing trees. These aren't all redwoods, but some of them are. And check that out, that is Paul Bunyan and his big ox. Definitely a sign of the massive trees here and the lumberjack lifestyle. Bigfoot sighting. This area is also known as Area 101, which is a takeoff of Area 51 in Nevada, and it refers to UFO sightings that apparently are common in this area. I've never seen one, but nice paint job. And check it out up ahead, a herd of elk. And this is the tiny little town, if you can even call it that, of Orick. Redwood gifts, redwood burls, all kinds of burl there. And so this is right at the edge of Redwood National Park, is straight out there in that mist up there. And I stopped at a ranger station and asked about a cheap campground. The campgrounds here are really expensive. They're 35 bucks a night. And he mentioned a campground, like private RV campground that had 10 sites for just $15. So he said, I'll believe that when I see it, but I'm hoping that that is the case. And we're leaving Orick already. And that campground should be just a couple of miles up this way, so keeping my fingers crossed that they have room and are affordable. A little bit more of Orick here. You can imagine this little town maybe a century ago would have been quite a logging little town. Another gifts with burl, that's the redwood carvings. And there we go, 10 all set up. So the campground here is called Elk Country Campground, and it was not $15 a night as I was hoping. I'm not surprised, that kind of sounded a little too good to be true. It was $25.50 a night, so that's still at least cheaper than the $35 a night campgrounds in the state parks here. Redwood National Park then is right here, out that way. I think just down Highway 101 a little bit. So I will likely do some exploring there tomorrow, do a hike or something. But for now, I am beat. I'm starving. I'm going to drive back up to the little town of Orick, which is just a couple of miles back north from here, and find a good meal and maybe some Wi-Fi and stuff, and then hopefully get a good night's sleep there tonight. So I'm going to finish up this video here. Hope you enjoyed this Oregon coast road trip adventure, and next will be some videos from probably the Redwoods, Arcata, and then further south from there, the Lost Coast. So anyway, stay tuned for some adventures from Northern California. Take it easy.